Hey, did you know that when your customer pays with one of these credit cards, you pay a different rate each single time? We're going to talk about that today in this episode of The Swypit Show. Hey, did you know that not all credit card processing fees are created equal? You've got reward type cards, you've got hand-keyed entered, you've got e-commerce, you've got all these different things that happen to bring up the reason why you pay specific rates for specific types of cards. And it even varies on the actual SIC code of your business. There's so many variations, but you know what? Hey guys, why don't you bring up those rates now so we can at least take a look at them and see where we are on the scope of things. So here's the secrets some of the credit card processors don't want you to know. This is actually the actual cost to process credit cards. You can see this on my website at swypit.com. Click on the facts section, click on the interchange rates, and then it will show up right there. You can see these, I publish them, I want it very transparent on my website. But the cool thing about it is I'm going to explain it to you because it's got so much gobbledygook of information in there that you just won't understand. But let's just say that maybe you were an automated fuel dispenser and you took a debit card. Well, that's what I was talking about, standard classification codes. This is the rate structures that you would pay if you were that type of business. And of course, this is how it works. Now, if you can move this up a little bit for me, I will go through. Let's take a look at this one here. CPS Retail 2 Card Not Present Debit. So that's a debit card. Everybody's got a debit card. You've got a debit card. Well, here's the debit card rate and when that happens. So this is the cost. If you can move up a little bit more, I want to look at this one here. So now let's say you're a hotel and you're taking payments for hotels or rental cars and it was a debit card. Maybe it was something as a not present debit card. These are the rates. This is the cost to process a credit card. And now, as a business owner yourself, you probably mark up your product maybe 40%. Well, here we can't mark up this 40%, it would be astronomical. So companies like mine or another processing organization has to mark up their processing fees to make a small profit. As you can see, we're talking about pennies, nickels, and dimes. You make a small profit, or well, maybe you make 40%. In our case, we're making a very small profit. So if we're marking it up just a little bit, you always know where the profit is. If you know where the profit is, then you'll know where the company that you're working with is. And when someone comes along and says, hey, we can save you $5 million gazillion, you'll be able to say, there's no way possible. Because all you can do, sir or woman, is take away the actual profit. So anything above this would be the profit to the organization. That's when you decide that you want to make changes. That's when you want to get away from the pain from the other company. That's when you want to jump to Swypit maybe. But more importantly, if you go up here and scroll, I think this is the last one here. Let's say you were a supermarket, okay? Supermarkets, prepaid. Retail, prepaid. These are gift card type programs. Here you got a small ticket prepaid. Let's see what else we have here, just on here. Okay, here's e-commerce. So let's just say you were purchasing a product on Amazon.com. It doesn't matter if you do gazillions of dollars in processing like them, they're gonna pay the same interchange rates. You're gonna pay the same rates that they pay. So here's an e-commerce preferred retail, 175. No one can change these. This is static, and you can always see it on their website. And that's what I really want to drive home, is that you can actually see what people pay or should be paying. Now all you have to do is negotiate the price that you want with the individual that has come into your business. We have to make a small profit. We're going to give you the very best in pricing, the very best to make you as profitable as you can, and as long as you're on the right pricing structure, you will make more money. So if you like the video you just watched and you want to get swiping with Swypit, click the link below or call 1-877-379-9748. And I'm Kevin Hodes, and our prices are insane.